Back with another mega physical media deal video for you all. We're talking the hottest physical media deals going on over on Amazon.com. These are going to be prices as of February 4th, 2024, 9:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we got them bangers today, of course, on some awesome 4Ks, Blu-rays, Steelbooks, limited editions, some TV in there. You name it, we're going to cover all the best deals right now so you can save yourself some money. And of course, if you love collecting physical media just like me and saving money in the process so you can buy more movies, go ahead and mega blockbust that like and subscribe. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all these physical media sales. And of course, leave in the comments below any amazing physical media deals you have been picking up as of recent. But let's get into this list right now. We got a lot here to get through. So first up, we got the Ghostbusters 2 Steelbook, the reprint here at an amazing deal now, 45% off. 36.29. That is great to get two movies on 4K, and they're both beloved, at least to me. I know some people don't like the second as much. I still have a great time with that one, but that's just an awesome deal for a double combo pack still, but can't do better than that, right? Who doesn't love Ghostbusters? All right, next up we got Psych, the complete collection, Blu-ray at a deal of 29%, 78.15. Now, this is an amazing deal right here because not only do you get the complete series here with all the Psych shows, you actually get the 3 bonus movies as well. So this is almost worth it for the 3 movies alone. You throw in all the seasons here with Psych. That is such a good complete package. I've never seen the show myself, but I've heard great things. So I'm kind of tempted to check it out. Should I dive into this one? You guys let me know. Is it worth a blind buy? Will I like the show? Is it a sitcom? I'm really into sitcoms. So if it's a funny show, I'll definitely get a kick out of it. You guys got to let me know that in the comments. So next up, we got As Above, So Below Blu-ray. This one is going to be 67% off at $5. That is so cheap for a Blu-ray right there. And this is a pretty decent horror movie. It's where they pretty much explored the catacombs of Paris. Lots of creepy jump scares in there. So it's worth it for $5. I want to pay more for it than that, but at $5, hey, if you're a horror fan, might be worth at least a one-time watch. Next up, we got the Holdovers Blu-ray DVD digital, already 20% off at $19.99. I haven't seen this movie yet. It's getting a lot of award recognition. People are loving Paul Giamatti's performance here. I hear this one is a crowd pleaser, kind of a heartwarming story around the holidays. I do need to check out that movie. It sounds right up my alley. So this might be the time to buy. I'm heavily considering that one. Next up, we got Insomnia on Blu-ray, 40% off, $11.99, and I gotta hype this movie up just a little bit here. So this is a remake too of a foreign language movie called Insomnia, but this is the one that Christopher Nolan directed. A lot of people don't know that. You got Al Pacino starring and Robin Williams, and it's like a police procedural detective story. It's a thriller. It's very interesting, and I think it's well done. And I really like this one, and it's much more streamlined than Nolan's other films. It doesn't get too trippy, it doesn't get confusing, it's not playing around with time. So I really like Insomnia. I think it's very underrated for a Christopher Nolan movie. It's just a good police procedural kind of story. Next up, we got to have Spiderverse 2 movie collector's edition, multi-feature. You get 4 discs in here. You're getting a 4K, a Blu-ray, and a digital, I believe. 15% off, $65.99. You get the vinyl record in here as well, and I think some other goodies thrown in there too. So there's a lot that you get with this package. So if you're a big Across the Spider-Verse kind of fan and you really just want to get everything for it, this looks like a really cool fan limited edition type of set. And I was kind of getting tempted myself, even though I already own the movie. It just looks so cool. And hey, is it the time to start collecting vinyl records? I don't know. But yeah, definitely check that out. Next up, we got Sympathy for the Devil, Steelbook, 4K, 61% off, $13.99. Now, I see this all the time when I'm walking around hunting in Best Buy, and it catches my eye constantly, but I don't think I've heard the best things. Now, you do got talent in here. You got Joel Kinnaman and also Nicolas Cage starring. It looks like a thriller of sorts, but I don't really know the story going on with this one. You guys will have to let me know in the comments below. Is it worth it for that price under 14 bucks? I don't know, once again, but it's still pretty cheap for a 4K Steelbook. But once again, that also gets me concerned. Is it that bad of a movie? All right, next up, one that I definitely know isn't the best movie is The Exorcist Believer on 4K Blu-ray and digital, 26% off, $4.78. Now, I saw this one in theaters. I thought the first half was okay. It was very atmospheric, but then the second half just completely went off the rails, and I just didn't like what they did with the ending. And so it's not one I want to revisit, but it's at a decent price if you want to check it out. You're a big The Exorcist fan. All right, next up we got Scrooge on 4K, 46% off. $13.99. Now that's a great deal. If you haven't picked this one up yet, kudos on for you for waiting. You're going to get that at a great discount and have it ready for next holiday season. It's a Christmas Carol kind of story starring Bill Murray. It's like a dark comedy in there as well, but I was really entertained by that one. It's probably definitely a top 3 Christmas Carol type of story to me. So I really enjoy this one. Perfect for next holiday season. Next up, we got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4K. 64% off, $15.99. Now, if you haven't seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre yet, you're a big horror fan, I would check it out. I think there's some decent little atmospheric, scary, creepy things in there. Of course, Leatherface is very iconic. Now, I don't love this movie. It's not one of my top favorite slashers of all time. I'd probably put it towards the lower end of classic slashers just for me, but it's at least worth a one-time watch if you're a horror fan. And that's a great price. And the slipcover with it looks so cool with the eye. So I just thought that was a pretty solid looking release. Next up, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2014. 54% off, $11.99. Yes, the Michael Bayham one with Megan Fox, which I know a lot of people hated this one. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was great either, so I don't feel like I really need to rewatch it a whole bunch, but I thought it was decent for what it was. And it's under 12 bucks, so it's not a terrible price to take a whirl on it if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, even though I would much rather watch Mutant Mayhem. Next up, we got Strays on Blu-ray DVD Digital Unleashed Edition, 52% off, $10.99. Wow, I feel like I just watched this one in theaters. Now it's already getting a super discount, and you basically got these dogs that are foul-mouthed talking revenge dogs, and it's a raunchy comedy, but with these dogs. I mean, you got great voice talent in there. You got a cool little funny cameo in there. So there's some things to like about it. I didn't love the movie overall, but under 11 bucks if you're into the real raunchy stuff, you might actually quite like it. So check it out at that point. But there we go, everybody. Those were the hottest deals going on over on Amazon.com. All the links for those deals are in the description below. Those affiliate links do give some credit to my channel. So if you do decide to pick any of them up, I do greatly appreciate you going through those links. And of course, if you haven't already, go ahead and blockbust that like and subscribe. Jingle that notification bell. That way you stay entertained and up to date on all the latest physical media topics. And of course, also as a quick reminder, check your local Best Buys out there. They have some great deals as well. I was able to pick up 12 Monkeys and also Rain Man for $15.99. So check their deals constantly. You never know what gems you're going to find through Best Buy as well. But there we go, guys. Have a great day talking some movies in the comments below. And of course, make it a movie day. And then if you love this video topic, mega click the next one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.